Hello and welcome back to my Dandelion Diaries. We are officially on day 7 of Inkmas and I cannot believe the first week is already done. It's like I blinked and we're here. Jeez. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a peek behind door number 7. Let's see what we get today. Oh, looks like today's ink is called Lemon and Lime and it is a chameleon ink. I already have bad feelings, but let's look at the shimmer. Okay, so the shimmer looks like it's almost orange and green, maybe gold green, because like, I don't know, it has like this interesting orange coppery look to it, and it also has a green look. Let's just swatch it and see what happens. Okay, I am sticking with my initial reaction that I had to the bottle of this one when it comes to my feelings. So first off, if I ever imagined having a sparkly highlighter colored ink, I would say this is a fantastic job of doing that. Yeah, okay, Lemon Lime is neon yellow green. It is literally the color of your standard yellow highlighter to me with a slighter green kind of lean to it. It does have a nice amount of shading going on with it that I can see drying down, so I'm hopeful that this will get dark enough to actually be usable for me, but right now I'm a little bit afraid of the page because of how neon this is. Yeah, in terms of the flow, I would say it came out very dry. I really struggled to get my Fude nib to start with it. I don't know if it's because of the shimmer, I don't know if it's just because it's a lighter ink, and typically lighter inks have a bit of a dryness to them. I don't know. We'll see when I get to the writing sample. But for now, initial thoughts, I'm not a fan, but it's a nice, super, super, super neon light yellow green color. So if you're interested in something like that, congratulations if you got the Inkvent, because you got something like this. Anyways, let me go ahead and compare the swatch to some of the other greens and maybe honestly yellows I have in my collection, and we'll see if we have anything kind of close. Okay, so here is my 𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗵 notebook here with all of my ink archive swatches in it. I will say, as this card has been drying and the main swatch up there has been drying while I was talking about my initial feelings, the card is much darker than that of the swatch. So this gives me hope that on certain papers this ink may be really, really great. But we shall see. But yellows, I just want to see if I have anything kind of close. I really wanted to compare it to this one actually, which is Pilot Iroshizuku's 𝗦𝘃𝗃𝗏, which is legible for me. So if the shading gets down to the level of the Pilot Iroshizuku's 𝗦𝘃𝗃𝗏, this would be a really fun option, because honestly, I kind of wanted to put shimmer in the 𝗦𝘃𝗃𝗏, like just to test it out for fun, like using one of the shimmer potions by Wearingeul. So kind of cool to see that that's pretty close, that Diamine maybe even created a dupe for it, just it has crazy shimmer in it. But let's keep looking and see if I have anything else that's like a neon green yellow. I honestly thought maybe color versus glue-on glistening was going to be an option, but this is definitely firmly yellow and the lemon lime is definitely a lot more green. Let's see. Okay, so that's all I have for yellows. Let me pull out my greens and let's see if I have anything kind of close. Okay, as I've said before, when it comes to my green inks, I have way too many, so we may be here for a minute, and I'll try to go slow so I don't miss any, just in case. In the big swatch, it's kind of similar in tone to the Saguaro Green by Robert Oster, which is a Pen Chalet exclusive, but this is definitely more olivey and much darker. Okay, it's honestly very close to Ferris Press's Frivolous Lime. I would say the Frivolous line is stronger green and the Lemon Lime Diamine is stronger yellow, but they are very similar, at least in the writing to me. Obviously Frivolous Lime does not have the shimmer. It's kind of not really close to Herbon's Vert Olive. Vert Olive is a bit more of like a deeper chartreuse color to me and is a lot more legible than the Diamine Lemon Lime. From the looks of it, at least. I'll test the lemon lime here in a second, but the tone is very similar. Okay, it's kind of like the lightest neon version of Olive Swirl, which was a Inkvent ink from 2022 and the green one. This is definitely obviously olive and has a pink and blue shimmer in it. So not super similar, but kind of interesting to see. Okay, with the shimmer in Ancient Song or Ancient Charms, Song of the Southern Country, they're kind of similar with the swatch, but the writing, the lemon lime, is definitely still that highlighter yellow. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably the closest to this is either Pilot Iroshizuku's Hocoro Bai or the Ferris Press's Frivolous Lime. I think those are the two closest you could get to this ink. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really see myself using lemon lime for anything because I really enjoy Hocoro B or Hocoro Bai if I'm gonna write with it. And I honestly really don't like Frivolous Lime. I only use this for painting, so we'll see what happens with this ink. But let me go ahead and test out the writing and let's see what happens there. And here we have the writing sample. My opinion still stands. I'm not a fan. I'm sorry. Like, this is just illegible to me. It is literally like writing with a highlighter. And the shimmer in it's pretty, like, don't get me wrong. The kind of like green to orange coppery thing it's got going on is really nice. It's just, this is completely not a writing ink. I wrote here with like the very tippy tip of my pen, like I did over here, and I don't even think the camera is going to pick it up. It's so light. So I don't think this is, it's not an ink for me. I'm sorry. I think it's really cool. It's a nice concept. I think it would be interesting to see if you could like use it to highlight over maybe like a waterproof ink. But other than that, I don't see this as a writing ink. I only see this for painting or any kind of sketching or art, not necessarily journaling or like writing anything. But yeah, day 7, everybody. Really interested to hear what you guys have to say about this one. And yeah, if you share my opinion or if maybe this is definitely the ink for you. I'm really hoping somebody out there loves this because I don't think Diamine would have put it in the calendar if there wasn't an ink type of person that wanted something like this. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the video off here. Have a great rest of your day. Happy first week of Inkmas. And yeah, be blessed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.